Scott Moak here, public address announcer of your Sacramento Kings. You've chosen 4 winners, and now you'll help award one of them 100,000 VC. It's time to vote for the top play of Season 3. Your first winner from Season 3 was Trending Topic, stealing the ball and windmilling home the self-pass off the glass.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. At the guard, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now here's Brooks over Davis. Brooks misses. James against Brooks. And that one's good by LeBron.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Şengün, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
And Davis pulls it down. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Russell against Van Vliet. On the wing, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Prince. Count that bucket. Prince has got his second bucket tonight.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. He feeds it to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Brooks. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Van Vliet outside. It's good from long range.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Now, here is Russell. This game he had 28 points. Goes up with it, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Brooks. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
And that one falls for Brooks. So if you look at the Rockets' struggle seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improvement on D is a focus this season.
International Sports Showdown 2024.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Over Green.
Excellent defense by Şengün. He's strong, he's tall, he can move his feet, and he knows how to position himself.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And he knocks down the first one. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always a great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets, coming off that loss against the Nets.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. In that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
NBA Season 1-1-2-0-2-4 Game 4-5 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
8 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Here's Smith. LeBron with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Out to Brooks over Davis.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Prince. Green with the rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Van Vliet. It's Brooks on the wing. Right side, Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. Clock is at 3. For 3, Van Vliet. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. James in the post. Covered by Van Vliet. And James gets it to go on the assist by Prince. The pass to Smith. Shoots over James. And it's Smith missing.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender. But the touch was poor.
Russell finds Prince. Green with the block. Van Vliet passes to Green. Van Vliet against Russell. Outside, Green. Just his first attempt, and the shot is good.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Now here is Davis. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side. Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
And checking out some numbers for D'Angelo Russell.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now, here is Smith. A Nothing on the board. James with it. Now Green defending, and the shot goes down. Rockets trail by 7. Outside, Green. To the paint, deflects the pass. LeBron with the block. Second chance effort. Tries yet again, and Davis gets it to go. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's LeBron after Jeff Green's bucket, and LeBron James gets it to go.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Shots good by Green. Green's got his second basket.
That time the defense all up in Green's business, but he can get physical just like they can.
Here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And here is Los Angeles now after Jalen Green's miss. 6 feet out. Another miss by James. Rockets trail by 7. The feed to Brooks. No good. Prince with the defensive effort. Green, nobody down, and it's Green slamming it down.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Van Vliet finds Green.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Pass to Reeves. Feeds to Davis. Over Green. And that one hits back iron. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 5. With the second effort, and Green with the lay-in. Green's got 6 points.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far. Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Shots good by Green.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
345 New Orleans Pelicans 2620 Boston Celtics 3511.
Group substitution here. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. Jayshawn Tate comes in for Brooks. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Green. It's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Christian Woods checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Hachimura, he's checked in for Prince. Christie subbed in for Austin Reed. Rocket 2. A fader. Rebound by Jeff Green. The Rockets trail. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Here's Holiday. And it's Green missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Christie. There's the pass to Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Hachimura. Both good from the line that time. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. And Thompson kicks to Tate. Here's Eason. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Eason. And so Eason nails both of them. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Lakers leading by 3. We've got Alperen Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in a 2-guard. That's the 5 for Houston.
Russell, one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Here's Şengün. Pass to Eason. Knocks down the 3-ball. Eason's got 5 points so far.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Passes it to Wood. He kicks it to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. That one a little long. The Rockets shooting for the game at 42%. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Marvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. Rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-around. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. He's off on the first. When you talk about the most competitive guys in NBA history, Clark, Kobe Bryant has got to be in that conversation.
He certainly does. I mean, there's so many guys that had unbelievable competitive spirit. But when you think about Kobe, he's in that category in terms of relentless drive and determination. I think it's probably him and Michael Jordan are separating themselves from others. They expected not only a lot out of themselves, but demanded it from their teammates, and they both had a singular focus on championship.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Green.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The pass to Easton. And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And so here is Houston. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Reeves. Down low, Hachimura. From inside, it's rebounded by Houston. And the foul on Jae'Sean Tate. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
So for the Rockets, Smith checked in for Tari Eason. Brooks comes in for Tate. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, James comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Prince in for Hachimura. Goes up the baseline. It's tipped.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Sengun getting it done.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. James, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Brooks. Fades back, and Davis sends it back. Prince, the pass to Reeves. Outside, James. From deep, Prince. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's VanVleet. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And an aggressive inside play there from VanVleet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
VanVleet, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And it's tied up with that one. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Russell. Lays it up and banks it in. Russell's got his first points of the night.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Green kicks to VanVleet. Back to Green. The Rockets again can't hit. The Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And the shot goes in. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
Here's Green, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders.
Take a break.
Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
first one falls.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
Both free throws good from Green. The Lakers in the lead. And the Lakers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. Look at the Lakers. Right now, they're down in the 9th spot. They haven't had the kind of success they had wanted to have at this point of the season. And, of course, Houston, they find themselves in the dregs of the conference.
And when I look at the Lakers, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, Green. The Rockets with another miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Şengün. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Davis. James, the pass to Davis. It's good. Davis has got 12 in the game.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
There's Green with the 3, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Russell passes to Davis. Nice D from Brooks.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And LeBron throws it down.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Now a timeout called by Houston. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Getting around 24 points per, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy, both on the ball and when helping out.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Looking to end the run, and it's Green missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty.
Got to get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Smith finds Green. 4 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside. Green missing again.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Russell kicks to LeBron. Steps back and fires. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Green, the pass to Green. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Russell. Lakers leading by 12. Outside, James. Here's Reeves, guarded by Green. They get it again. Here's Davis, and at last they get one to fall. Davis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Scooped up.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up to the ball.
And the Lakers call time here.
It's time for T-shirts.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Tari Eason's checked in for Green. Jay Shante comes in for Dylan Brooks. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Jalen Green. Lance Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Christian Woods checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Hachimura, he's checked in for Prince. Christie subbed in for Russell.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Wood. Over to the wing. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Fourth personal foul.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
Lakers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. The Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. And that one falls for Hachimura. Rockets trail by 15. Now Thompson to the inside. Eason's shot is good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Assisted by
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Boy, I tell you what, on the jam, Wood can just be ruthless. Won't let anybody stop him when he's going to the cup.
Austin Reeves. Second personal
Rockets
foul.
have shot 6 or 7 at the
Team
line.
foul. At the line for Houston, Thompson.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so Thompson nails both of them. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Reeves. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating it to offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 18 points, 4 block shots, and 3 assists. It's been quite a night so far for him. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
They got hammered. I mean hammered on the board. That tells a lot about this game. The heart has not been there. The sacrifice hasn't been there. I mean, they just don't want it.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Prince in at the 3. Brooks against Prince. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land, Brooks misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Russell with the bucket.
Man, what a nice read, boy. Exquisite, perfect timing by D'Angelo off the pick and roll.
Green passes to Brooks. 8 feet away, and Davis sends it back.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Right side, Green finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Green's got 14 points for the game.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Davis finds James. And they pick up 2. LeBron's got 20.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish. And with the moment, let's check out some stats from D'Angelo Russell. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, putting up about 25 points per game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. And so he makes both from the line. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And let's take this moment to check out the point guards with the highest shooting percentage from the last 10 games. D'Angelo Russell, 4th.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Brooks kicks to Tate from the arc. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Green with the block.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
Passes to Şengün. Houston moving it around. Van Vliet passes to Tate. LeBron with the block. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Trying to get something going. Green, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Green, no luck.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Green, missing. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
That one goes in. Tate's only got his second bucket.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Here's Reeves, headed by Green. Reeves can't hit. Green deciding where to go with it. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
Shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good. Van Vliet. Houston making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Hachimura is checked in for Taurean Prince. Christie subbed in for Austin Reeves. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of. And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Russell passes to Christie. Driving to the basket. The layup off target.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Outside, Russell. He takes it in. Christie kicks to Russell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Second and steals. And also, they show up top 5 in team rebounding. It's definitely a priority for their coach, which makes it a priority for the team.
And with that steals ranking you talked about, Greg, their defense has been a major strength for them. I mean, they cause all sorts of headaches for their opponents. A shot by Tate with no one around. Out to Thompson. And another shot. Van Vliet wide open. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Christie, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Shot's good.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. To the middle. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Russell passes to Wood. Now Hachimura. Tate covering. Hachimura, no good. The Rockets should not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Christie against Holiday. Drives to the hoop, and he makes that one. Holiday's got his first points in this one.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Russell passes to Christie. Here's Wood, out to Russell. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Christian Wood.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The drive by Thompson lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Russell passes to Christie. Driving the lane. Tipped away. Stolen by Holiday. Inside, Green. And off the glass. That one's good. He's got 12.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Hachimura. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Wood can hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. LeBron against Van Vliet. Now the pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot over Smith. Hachimura, no good. It's trailed by 20. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Hachimura. And it's now 22 points for LeBron. Thompson passes to Brooks. Now here's Van Vliet. Going inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Lakers making a change here. Prince is checked in.
Taurean Prince.
Lakers leading by 22. Loads it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Brooks outside. Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Pass to Reeves. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Smith. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
Oh, nice work by Smith Jr. Going right up with the shot off the rebound. I love it.
Prince, the pass to James. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reeves. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Nice shot by Smith.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
That's tipped. Vanderbilt kicks to Prince. Outside for Davis. Prince, the pass to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Pass to Şengün. Smith in the posts. He's against Vanderbilt. And it's Smith missing. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Here's LeBron. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Passes it to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Prince has got 4 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Close the alley-oop. Rocket shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Now here's Brooks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Davis throws it down.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
To halt the run, James with some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Free throw good, James. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Holiday finds Green. Thompson inside the line. Christie with the rebound. Lakers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Reeves gets the bucket.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
And here is James. Here's the pass to Reeves. Makes it off the glass. Reeves has got 9 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Over Christie. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Houston moving the ball around. Basket counts. 8 points from Amen Thompson.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Green against LeBron. That shot off the mark. Great tee that time from Green. Eason against Prince. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not too distant future.
Houston making some changes. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Şengün. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for Prince. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. He doesn't get the second one. The Lakers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
2 shots.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Rockets' shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's Tate. Tries again, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for your Rockets, Jae'Sean Tate.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Tate. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
The assist goes to Christian Wood.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
VanVleet on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Drills the baseline jumper.
And VanVleet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Russell passes to Wood. Back to Russell. Clock at 6. There's the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact. contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
And you could see how badly they wanted this win. For 2 very familiar opponents, a win in the season series really carries an awful lot of extra weight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks. Just play some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game stops, and help me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.